Hello guys, Aseni. I hope mmekuwa poa. I hope you had an amazing week and mko tu fiti kabisa. You're watching Movie Review. I'm your host NewsunplugKE and this show is sponsored by NewsunplugKE. Stay tuned. So on the last episode nilikuwa nimeongea kuhusu Namaste Wahala, nilikuwa nimeongea kuhusu Blood and Water, Bullet na Single Kiasi season 1. On this episode I'll be talking about Your Place or Mine, Single Kiasi season 2, Sea Beast and other more. And guys, did you see the Oscars? Did you see like how people dressed? Did you see all the celebrities walikuanga huko? They just had amazing like outfits. I just loved everything about the Oscars. And also sikupenda like all of the actors in Everything Every All at Once won an Oscar apart from Stephanie, who acted as Jobu Tupaki, because I feel like role yake ilikuwa like alichukua good manner. She understood what she was doing and had an amazing performance, but she didn't win the Oscars, but it's fine. So guys, if you're single in this cold weather, it's very sad, but you can chill with movies and you can also like nitakwambia movies zote zilizoona, at least usikumbuke when you're single for life. Stay tuned. So the first movie I will be reviewing in it, Your Place or Mine, says No One Ever in Your Life. It was released in 2023 and it was directed by Elaine McKenna. So this movie starts with two best friends. One is called Debbie and mwingine anaitwa Peter. So scene inaanzia kuonyesha like past, so ilikuwa like ma 2000 era ama 2010, 2002 2010 era kind of jua like the outfits walikuwa wamevaa na their mannerisms ama the TV shows on the televisions, and so they hook up the first time they met. So hapo sutadhani like juu movie manza when them hooking up utadhani like wataendelea kudate zake azikae 6 months, like sounds familiar, but still relationships zake azikae 6 months. So napata he's dating this type of girl, he's dating this other type of girl, but all that whole time was dating the wrong movie. Napenda venye inaongea kuhusu like two best friends, the venye watu nasemanga like a man and a woman can have like a platonic relationship. Honestly kuna bado tu watu wanakuwa platonic like friends, and but still hii movie napenda venye inafanya like inatuonyesha that aspect here, them being friends, telling each other everything, help the humor iko mbaya sana. And this gardener mwenye alikuwa anashinda kwao, unafanya nini kwa nini ya wenyewe kwa shamba wenyewe, every single time like he has his own place, but anashinda tu kwa Debbie hadi waliachana tu naye. Alikuwa na those weird vibes, but he's a kind and good person, so nilipenda character yake. And also nilipenda this best friend ya Debbie mwenye alikuwa anamsupport, anaambia this guys you're supposed to do this, if a guy is flirting with you you should flirt back, because ni wala say umeka so long without flirting with someone, like they don't even understand what's going on in their life. So I loved that, and iko Netflix, you guys should go and watch it. Naipe a 5 out of 10. On the next movie I'm talking about, it was Single Kiasi, but Saini season 2. Finally, season 2. I've been waiting for this. Ilikuwa released 2022 and it's still ongoing, because like I said, ni season 2, and it was directed by Grace Kahaki and Philippe Branson. So a movie nilikuwa nimediscuss on the other episode kwa season 1 like when kulikuwa kunaendelea. So I think ilikuwa so clear, it was so better than the other one, so I loved that. That's the first thing I actually noticed when niliona season 2. Nilipenda pia they introduced new characters like this lady anaitwa Liv mwenye ilikuwa like this boss lady, akona maldo, akona like her life is figured out, her English. The fact that Richie always has these issues with baby mamas, yes, and pia mashuga mummies na pia girlfriends, like it is just so awkward. It's so it's just so tiresome to be in his life, because unapata nasumbuliwa this one as repeat. What are people into these days, especially the older people? Me, I thought it's only the young ones who are like preference at this or that type of thing, but not for me. But then napenda tu venye Kenyan movies ama series, they are like becoming more bold and they are adapting, like they are not afraid to act this kind of scenes ama the other type of scene. Like I just love the way Kenyan movies are heading, ama where they brought strippers, like that is just amazing. Okay, sitasema nilipit your episode a couple of times, but yeah, I did. It was just nice to see guys dancing, shirtless, but it was again, it was just amazing. Nilipenda tu I just love this season 1 too. Nilipenda when in a let me say it's in a capture the audience, like una feel like lazima uendelee, and the fact that it's a Kenyan movie na like in a capture inafanya I should go and watch the other episode and whatnot. And also nilipenda appearance ya Judge Ian and Pia Fenagito. So mnakumbuka Judge Ian wa Tusker Project Fame kwa this whole series, which is amazing. Also is also into kind of this stuff I'm talking about, and yes, understand mbona watu wazee wako into, but I just loved it. It was just amazing. Naipe 8 out of 10. Mnafaa kwenda watch. So on the other movie I'll be talking about it, Uncharted. It was released in 2022 and it was directed by Ruben Fleischer. So this movie, the first person I noticed going movie ni nani? Tom Holland. Tom Holland ameact kama nani? Spider-Man in the Marvel movies. So obviously him being there, nili feel, I need to go and watch this movie. I need to go and see whatever it talks about. Ama if I may play another character, because most of the time Tom Holland play characters, unapatanga na play that kind of funny and goofy person in this movie, but also ilikuwa tu the same, but pia napenda venye anai portray. It's like he's not even acting, it's like it's himself. He's acting as himself. That is actually how he is. So hii movie ilikuwa from this video game inaitwa Uncharted, the Lost Kingdom, I think, and it was made, let me say it was made by this guy naitwa Naughty Boy. Yeah, it was made by this guy naitwa Naughty Boy. So from like watching the whole movie nilifeel hakuweka hiyo nini adventure, because the film ni about adventure and action kidogo. Nilifeel hakuweka hiyo adventure, like unaenda kutafuta like treasure. Inafaa kuwa like more fight scenes, more showing venye alikuwa na try kutafuta like more clues, kutafuta the treasure, sorry, more clues, ama unapata ni kama Sherlock Holmes. I was expecting it kuwa kitu kama Sherlock Holmes because they're tracking down the lost treasure, but it was not that. Pia nilifeel like characters wako developed and build up vizuri, because ulikuwa unapata tu Tom Holland alikuwa na make the funny jokes, ama alikuwa na the funny scenes, but I enjoyed it, but see vile, because I was expecting something better from this, but it was just good. The visuals and the CGI were amazing, and nilipenda pia kulikuwa na other actors kama Antonio Banderas mwenye ame voice Puss in Boots, na pia this other lady kwa this movie alikuwa anaitwa Joe, ame act in the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So I liked it, but I was expecting more from this. Yeah, then allegedly Tom Holland alilipwa $2 million to act in this whole film. Must be nice. Must be very nice. You guys should go and watch it. Naipe 6 out of 10. And with that, we'll go on a short commercial break. I'll be right back. So earlier nilikuwa nimeongelea kuhusu Uncharted, Single Kiasi Season 2 and Your Place or Mine. And now I'm going to be diving into the next movie inaitwa Chang and Dunk. Dunk siniku. Watu wenye napenda baki dunking. So Chang and Dunk. It was released in 2023 and it was directed by Chinyi Shao. So a movie inaanza with this Asian American 16-year-old guy mwenye ako high school. Haiko popular, ni wala watu I won't say wapendi na watu, but they're just not popular. Everyone's like, why are you hanging out with that? Because in most movies about high school, they usually say the nerd ndio anakuanga the unpopular kid, which I find like awkward and wrong, because like mbona mnaambia the nerd ndio the unpopular kid? Like he's smart, he's supposed to be one of the popular kids because he has brains and maybe hana looks, but brains ndio inamata kabisa. So this movie revolve around Chang and anapenda basketball, and his hero ni Kobe Bryant. I think I told you Kobe Bryant. So ameishi kutaka kujua kudunk because anapenda basketball, but then ako kwa ile team ya ku like play, but hajaicheza basketball shule yao. So unapata he's trying so hard but he can't dunk, so anatafuta like let me call a coach metamfunza kudunk within like maybe a few months.
Hey Andre, you said you were a basketball coach.
You said you were 6 foot.
If Chang can't dunk by our last football game, he's gonna have to move to another school.
Yikes.
I'll do anything you ask me to do.
We're gonna do a whole series on it.
Ndiweza could defeat this popular guy in school mwenye ako in basketball team. Every guy likes him allegedly because unapata in movies wanafanyanga like this specific guy anapendwa like na all ladies ama all like girls wenye ako shule. Na most of the time they're not even good looking, ile tu influence ya he has money and he plays basketball, so what wanna find attractive for no reason at all, which is just weird to me.
Yo, I'm Chang and I'm dunking all my haters. Yeah.
Oh, you were serious? I'm sorry, bro. We're gonna work on that. You're home away from home. No wait, just you and the bar. Is that the kid from the meme?
So nilipenda hii movie cause ilikuwa napenda venye more Asian movies nakuja into like light ama spotlight. Wanafanya either if it's Japanese ama Korean ama Chinese, napenda venye wanafanya zikuwe more known cause unapata kitambo like Asian movies ilikuwa like minorities kwa like watched in the US ama any other countries. So I'm just loving that about these whole Asian movies. I love that. And also sikupenda like narrative yote ya high school maybe romance inakuwa na that ka black curly haired girl mwenye ni kataini kanaka katoto but ni mtu mkubwa. Then unapata kuna this black token best friend wa the bully mwenye always anakuwa anomanga nje ama like he's portrayed as dumb. I didn't like that at all. And pia unafanyanga ikuange tu this guy with the best friend mwenye ni nads mwenye apende shule, mbona hawezi fanya ikuwa like his best friend the popular kid that there's nothing going wrong with their friendship ama like they're just close and they're just tied together hivyo. Sipendi venye wanafanya hiyo narrative kwa like on over and over again because every time I'm watching like this high school movies nakuanga the same narrative, ni kama tu other movies too, ni kama wana change two characters. That's the only thing I noticed about this movie. And humor ilikuwa nao kidogo but not really. And also nilipenda venye ilikuwa na show light on the relationship between Chang and his mother because mamaka she's trying to work hard ndio provide everything that he has and she's a single mom. So nilipenda that they are talking about easy problems, easy issues that are happening with a lot of families. So I loved that, although I didn't like it at all because like I said the plot was so predictable. Like nilikuwa tunaona ita happen iende hivi, ita happen ifanyike hivi, then the girl anakuja tu shule, she's a newcomer, then ashapata attraction from all the guys. I don't think that happens because most of the time ukiwa like maybe if umeiva that is, but if you're not like conventionally attractive to most of the people utakuwa like that kalona mwenye no one hajui. So sipendi venye hizi movies zinafanyanga ikuwe hivyo, but I kind of enjoyed it, but I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Iko Disney Plus, mnaweza watch ama in any online streaming website. So on the other movie I'll be talking about inaitwa Married to Work. Married to Work was released in 2023 and it was directed by this guy and it was Felipe Branson. Felipe Branson is the same guy mwenye ame direct Single Kiasi season 1 and season 2. So obviously ukiona from his directing skills from Single Kiasi, in this obviously itakuwa tu amazing. Na iko Netflix, you guys mnaweza enda kuiwatch. Na first things first, one of the actors ama like two of the actors wenye walikuwa kwa Single Kiasi wako in this one. Mwenye alikuwa Benton wa Center Pay na pia Liv mwenye alikuwa the new character in season 2, she's in this movie. So I just love, me napenda to the acting skills. Like I said, I love the way Kenyan movies are becoming more bold and like the acting skills are becoming amazing each and every day. So I love that about it. Then one of the characters pia who's in this movie naitwa Mr. Mlemba mwenye alikuwa the boss. He's tall and light skinned, so of course he looks good. At least it was nice staring at this tall guy.
Mr. Mlemba, you are the CEO of $1 million real estate company that your parents built from the ground up while raising you. I see the trust your clients had in your dad and now in you. No one can take that legacy away.
So okay, going back to the movie. Nilipenda venye alifanya like Miss Wawero mwenye in this movie, she's also like the main actor with the guy sasa. Alikuwa strong independent businesswoman. I just loved that when wana empower women, like wana show uko nje like you cannot only si lazima kila soko like the helpless like woman ama girl mwenye lazima kuja save you like from all your troubles by a guy like Prince Charming. So I loved that. Na wanafanya like when I empower women, like hata mimi nikiwachia niko like yeah, I need to be like this girl, like she has her own money, she's been her own boss, she's doing this or that. So I loved that about this movie. Then nilipenda most of the actors ama like the actors walikuwa hapo walikuwa like from wengine walikuwa from Tanzania, wengine from Kenya, wengine from Nigeria. So napenda venye walikuwa na mix all those cultures and all those diversity and countries. I just loved that. Then nilipenda venye walikuwa na show a little bit of Tanzania venye nakaa. It is just amazing. Then the music, then venye Mr. Mlemba alikuwa anashinda aki correct but in a good way, that is alikuwa na correct Miss Waweru and trying to show her venye culture iko akiwa Tanzania even wanafaa kuongea. So I just loved that. And also nilipenda ile time venye Mr. Mlemba alikuwa anauliza Miss Waweru if anajua tu Diamond cause ako from Tanzania. Like nilipenda try to show awareness, not Diamond is not the only artist mwenye ako Tanzania. So nilipenda venye alikuwa try kuonyesha like see that only one person, there are more artists when you have good music. So I also love that. But also sikupenda the fact that walikuwa na speed up ama walikuwa na rush this whole connection between them. Like wali hurry everything, like haikuwa like slow burn, ile walikuwa like kidogo wanashikana mikono ama wanapeana these glances, then kidogo something happens, then they continue liking each other more and more. Ilikuwa tu just fast, wali rush haraka, because hii movie pia ilikuwa from enemies to lovers, but pia sikuona the essence of enemies to lovers, like sikuona the enemies part, but equal like in a toxic way. But still I was expecting something more with the enemies to lovers. But I kind of liked it. It was interesting and it was good, apart from like I said the last part when Leona alikuwa rush everything to them liking each other. But I kind of enjoyed it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. On the last movie I'm going to be doing on this episode in it was Sibis was released in 2022 and it was directed by Chris Williams. So this being an animation, obviously lazima tu nilikuwa intrigued nina nikawatch venye inakaa. Then nilikuwa naangalia there, and pia kwa this movie unaona like some touch of akina Moana. So mnajua Moana, that animation not lazima ikuwe right, so you can always change that. You can always decide you can be a good person or a bad person, na like look down upon children. I just love that it was not the same in this movie. Ilikuwa inaonyesha like hata kama you're a child you might be right, you may be right in something that you're doing, si lazima ati nikuwe mkubwa nikuwe like better than you. I love that. And guys, mnafaa mwende watch. It was so amazing. I was so entertained with it and I give it a 7 out of 10. And guys, be sure to be interactive in the comment section. Mniambia movies next naweza fanya, mnaweza niambia zingine zenye like something muli spot, maybe some Easter eggs in these movies. And also don't forget to follow, like, share, watch and subscribe to all our social media platforms and NewsunplugKE. And guys, mwana watch all top 10 movies nitakuwa naambia, maybe Kenyan actors wenye wamekuwa a heart drop, wenye mmekuwa like wenye kila mtu like, and all the movies zenye zinakuwa released ama zenye ziko cinemas at Kaneki's Corner. And with that guys, bye.